Alright, here's our 2002 Ram Air Trans Am. Two-owner car, 9,400 miles. And let's just kind of get an up-close look at how immaculate this car is. Some kind of factory writing there on the strut tower. I mean, every nook and cranny of this thing is spotless. So this is one of 408 pewtered automatic Ram Air Trans Ams from 2002. Original tires. There's no wheel weights on the lip of the wheels or anything. These tires are not dry rotted or cracking. You can still see little frills on there, which tells you it hasn't been thrown through a corner and rode hard. Jam in the hatch is spotless. All the plastic trim is perfect. That's where the T-tops go for storage. Usually those are all banged up and scratched up if the T-tops have been in and out a bunch. Those look brand new, as they should with this low miles. Taillights are all in excellent shape. A lot of times you'll see these all faded out and chipped up. It's perfect. So the common issues with these cars, these would actually bubble up and start to separate. It's just a factory defect over time. This one shows zero sign of that. It's been in a climate controlled storage. Let me unlock the T-top here and we'll take a look at that. So as you can see, immaculate weather stripping, nice. No dry rot or anything. Gentleman was really good about keeping them siliconed. That was weather stripping. Interior's mint. Normally you'd see a ton of wear through here. This is in really good shape. Power seats, obviously. So the other common issue with these Trans Ams is the door panels would all crack. They'd get a crack right through here because of a design flaw on the backside. You roll the window up and down, it creates a stress point, and these would just split, and you'd get a crack about that big. In fact, if you can see several cars online, even low mileage cars, if they didn't get caught early enough, they would just crack. This car, and I've got the invoice for it, the repair was done before these cracked, and they should be good now. Should never have that issue. Do have the original window sticker. So this car came out of Red Home in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a two-owner car. So there's your Ram Air package, handling package, traction control. It's got the performance axle. So it listed for $32,665 new. So pewter with ebony trim. There's your VIN number. I would be shocked if anybody ever sat in the back of this car. The gentleman that I bought it from was in his 60s. He was a police chief of a small town near here and kept in his climate control garage. He's a single guy, and the gentleman that owned it before him was 70 some years old. The second owner actually saw this car on eBay, and He saved all the documentation when he bought it in 2010. The eBay listing kind of described the original owner and where the car came from. Power locks, mirrors, windows. Here's the RPO codes, tells you every option. As you can see, WS6, you always want to check because some people clone these cars. You see the jam, underside the door, everything in these cars is just immaculate. It's a nice pristine example. And so if we look at these tires, here's your date code, 02. It tells you these are tires from 2002, and there is no dry rot, cracking. Got some tire dressing on them there, so. So that's pretty much an overview of our 2002 Ram Air Trans Am. It's a sail panel on this side. Again, no bubbling, which is a common issue on these.